when you think about gaming distros for Linux, there's like 3 that pop to mind. There's Catchy, Bazite, and Nobara. Now, what's Nobara? Nobara is sort of done by I can't remember the guy's name, but it goes by the handle of Glorious Egg Roll, and you probably know that because every time I do one of my, who does ProtonGE, every time I do one of my installs, I install the Glorious Egg Roll version of Proton because it's really compatible, works great. So whilst I was there, I thought, okay, I'll make a launcher for this. Now, it's a bit of a weird one, this. Nobara's got an image that does home theater mode, which launches directly into Gamescope, like into a session. It's also got a deck. It's also got a Steam Deck version, and I haven't really played with that. And then you've got like an Nvidia version. You've got vanilla cake. There's a couple of versions you can try. Anyway, so I've just done this for the default Nobara install. So if you go to the Nobara website, download their ISO, it's that one. So if you run it, and it doesn't use, it's interesting, it doesn't use SSDM, it uses something called Plasma Login instead. So I had to change that. So I had to change the session switching. But I thought, there's so many versions of it you want to do. If you just have the desktop now and you don't want to do a reinstall and you want to go into that Gamescope mode, that launcher mode, then you can install my script. Now with this one, I'm going to push it straight out to the Git thing, I think. Basically, because there's a bizarre story here with the Git. So I set up the whole Git thing. I put all my scripts up there, and then I got flagged by GitHub for something, and they haven't told me what it is yet. So I don't really know. So me being me, I sort of I created my own Git. I basically installed a thing called, I can't remember its name, Fedora, or something like that. There's a Git you can self-host, so I did my own. So when you go to the website, you hit those links, you'll go to my own one that I'm hosting myself. Because that's a bit scary, that, isn't it? I mean, I don't know what it did. They haven't told me what I've done. And then they just locked everybody out of my scripts because some people went to the page and they said I couldn't get there, because you can get to it when you're logged into GitHub, but you can't get to it as a member of the public. So anyway, I thought just move on. I mean, I can't think what it would be. I mean, they're just these scripts and a Docker image I made for something. So I don't know what that's about. Anyway, so this script will be on the website in a box, and you click on it and you get it from my Git, and it's supposed to get up. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a good way to go, isn't it? No one's rummaging through my code to learn with AI. Not that they're going to learn very much. And also, they can't just shut you down, which is a bit of a weird one. So yeah, I deployed a Git through once, a Marchy once, and there we are. It's up and running. So yeah, so this is actually going to be. So click on the link to the website, and you can go to the website. It'll be there for you, and you can download this Nobara one. So that gigantic pre-ramble out the way, I'll do a sort of minimal install because I've already got it on here, and then just launch it for you, and then you can go off and download it and have a play. Anyway, let's dive in. Okay, so here we are on the Nobara desktop. Now, Nobara comes with extra toys. It's got a brilliant launcher. I have not tried the DaVinci Resolve installer, but it's one of the only distros that realizes that you might want to put DaVinci Resolve on there. So it was built in. I don't know if it works. I had a few problems with, I think, the 42 version, same as Fedora, but it's got like a launcher thing on here where you can actually launch and install. It's really cool. It's got Heroic already on here. It's got all sorts of toys that are already built in games. Heroic, Lutris, Prism, Proton Plus, Steam. I installed Steam, Gloverlay, but I've got Mango Hot on here for mine. Utilities. Oh, what else we got? Nobara Codec Wizard. Welcome to Nobara. All sorts of bits. So it's a really, for gaming and creativity, it's actually a really good base distro. I had a lot of problems with it, version 42. I think that's all gone in this. So anyway, so let's just go into the file thing. And in here, in the downloads, you'll have, it's that one, Super Shift G, Nobara. When you put it off of Git, that's what it'd be called. And all you need is a console. So usual routine with this, download it, or whatever the GitHub thing tells you to do. GitHub, not GitHub, my Git. Press that, drag it over. If you put it down for the first time, you need to do chmod +X to give it permissions, then do password, and then it'll go through. I'm not going to do a system upgrade, but you should know. And I had to change some of the packaging here because Nobara's got its own things going on. So it'll do its install, but this doesn't really install after you've got through this screen. And most of the stuff you need for Gamescope launching is already in here. There's only a couple of packages extra, so it's really well set up for this. Password permission performance, yes. Do I need ProtonGE? No. It's already on here. Session switching, Super Alt G on this one. Yes. It's all done. Goes through. Remember to exit. So what you need to do when this finishes, either your AMD or Nvidia, you need to reboot because then the permissions will get grabbed on the way back in. So remember to enter to exit, run verification. Well, yes. It's all there. And that's it. So I was going to press Super W to close it then. I'm not on a Marchi anymore. Anyway, so that's basically the install. And then it's a usual thing. Now, when you come, it does have Steam installed, but it pulls down Steam and it'll bootstrap it. You can log in and you're all ready to go. So you'll sit up here. So again, like the Fedora one, you'll get to this bit where you close Steam and it says exit. It just sits there. So what you need to do is just press enter and it will carry on. I don't know why. There's no indicator. It just sits there and just press enter. Anyway, so let's launch it. So Super Alt G, you get a little notification, games mode switching. Give it a sec, and it's the same as Fedora 43. It brings up this window in the top left, this thing in the top left about logging in. Here we go. There it is. So it says, it gives you this Nobara PC login window, which just ignore it. Flash. Hopefully you'll get a better launch than I did. And then you're in. So yeah, so then you can go in and settings, whatever you want to do, play around and launch games. And obviously with these, I mean, obviously because it's built in, right click, properties, compatibility, you've got ProtonGE, and you can have a play with that. Okay, that's it. And the same as Fedora KDE, to get out of this, there's no Super Shift R if you've used this before. To get out, it's Steam, Power, switch to desktop. It'll shut down and then bring you back to the desktop. There you go. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's really quick look at Nobara Gamescope Launcher. Now, as I said, there's multiple versions out there. You can, I think the deck mode version, but I don't know how that works with Nvidia and stuff like that. This, because you have to have, there's an Nvidia image, there's an AMD image, a general one. I don't know how that all works. Anyway, with this, you can install either image, AMD or Nvidia, and you'll get that. The normal rules apply. I don't know if there's any tweaks in this, but you're capped at 1440p for Nvidia cards on this. Still haven't got around that issue where the screen disintegrates over that resolution. Maybe soon. But yeah, so that's there. It'll be on Git, and download it, have a ball. And as usual, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.